Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We've got an exciting one. We're currently heading to a Japanese car parts flea market that only happens once every year, and it is rumored to have the most insane discounts. So, if you're planning a trip to Japan and you want to know what time of year to come, definitely make sure that this event is on your schedule, because you definitely don't want to miss out on it, because you're going to be able to get some crazy discounts and bring those parts home with you and not have to pay any shipping or tariffs or anything like that. So let's go check it out. We are in, of course, the best daily car in the world, the KTR. This thing still going strong. We've done nearly 262,000 kilometers now, and we've changed. We're on our third turbo. Absolutely love this car. It's probably, honestly, the best daily car that you can get if you live in Japan and are driving around every single day. K cars are just cheaper. Road tax that they charge you every year is like 30 bucks. Shuck-in to register the car and do the inspection every 2 years, it's about 200 bucks. They're just great. Oh, and tolls are like 30% cheaper overall, I believe. They're honestly awesome. And you can make them sound good. You might be wondering why I'm walking through a park right now. Well, that's because to actually get to this flea market, you need to use the car park over there, which is part of this whole park facility, and then you walk through the park and then you come out on the other side where it is. Trust me, there's a reason. We're gonna get there and it's gonna be good. And we have arrived. So we are currently at Kazama Auto. He has a huge shop here in Saitama. Konnichiwa. Meiku's here. Tons and tons of guys. Oh look, Jun from Hardcore is here. Origin Labo's here. Everyone sets up a booth here. So pretty much all the companies that work closely with Kazama, they all set up shop here and sell stuff for a crazy discount, whether it's 20% off or 15% off or 30% off. Some things are even more discounted. So let's walk around and see what we can find. Like, dude, the fact that there's a Lexus up there is pretty cool. Wait, is that Ken's car? Is that what they... Okay, that's pretty cool. Seen a lot of people here. Oh! So, Takanori-san from Meiku. Saito Roll Cage is here. Ah, konnichiwa! 久しぶり。今透明のところに。あ、そういうこと？ D-Max is here. こんにちは。Everyone's here. あれ？It's the Tomei boys. こんにちは。こんにちは。いいじゃん。あ。Yo, these shirts are sick. Yeah. That is. How come you haven't given me one yet? All right, I've finished catching up with everyone. Now let's go and give you a tour of this whole facility. Starting off here, we have the Meiku booth. These guys specifically focus on the Skyline and GTR stuff. They make a bunch of really cool new OEM fitment roofs and things like that. Fiberglass replacement, fenders and stuff like that. OEM style ones, so not like super wide ones or anything like that. So they sell a bunch of really cool stuff. We've actually been to their shop before, the 4-door 33 there. Some really cool stuff. Let's keep moving on. These guys, I think I've never really heard of. Oh, they're a new tire company, I think, that have been coming here in Japan. You get a bunch of tires for sale. Everything's heavily discounted. It's only 9,900 yen, wow. Tons of stuff. Obviously, you guys know about Origin Labo, so you can get a bunch of cool stuff here, heavily discounted. Bumpers, aero kits, all the fiberglass parts, roof wings and things like that. Look at this, 180SX for only 8,000 yen. That's like not even 50 bucks US. You get your side indicators and stuff for a chassis. Everything here. Let's see if there's anything else here for like a chaser or something. S15, there you go. 1,300 Japanese yen. So that's like, I don't know, 80 US dollars, maybe 90. Everything here. Oh, konnichiwa. Got harnesses for sale, flags, tons of stuff. And they do this little thing. So you pay usually, I think it's like 10 yen or 500 yen, they'll spin this. And if you're lucky enough and you get the red ball, you win a prize. Some cool stuff here, carbon bits and things like that. Konnichiwa. It's crazy, this is actually one of their little workshops. So they're set up in between the lift here. Oh my gosh, look at all the ORC pressure plates there. Oh, 50% off for this aero. That's cool, and that's Kazuma aero too. That's actually awesome. Chaser over fenders for the rear doors and things like that. Everything here. And then check this thing out. DG5. So this is the DG5 cross mission I think they sell for the 8.6 and the BRZ. It's 650,000 Japanese yen. So that'll be like, I think that's like under 5 grand USD now with the current exchange rate. Let me know in the comments, guys, how much is this in USD these days? But that's a cool transmission for anyone who's into racing these things. It's cool. There's like a whole article thing written about it here. DG5 Neil pad, 5,500 yen. All the stickers and everything set up in the Kazuma shop. We'll venture back there and look, they've got the little prize thing here. You can get a Red Bull, or you can also win some parts there depending on what color you get. Should we do it? Yeah, we'll come back and do that in a little bit. Vertex has got their wheels all here. They still have a few of these Advan wheels, and then they got the Daigo Saito, Fat 5 Racing, Ape 1. So cool. I really want to do a collab wheel with Vertex one day. They make such good wheels. Gretti's got a booth here. Everything from what I can see varies from massive clearance, like 50% off, down to 20% off is like the minimum. That's nice. Vertex pink. Little die casts. Oh, what is this? Hello Kitty Sylvia S14 Special Edition. Dude, that's so cool. I didn't even know they made this. Global 6.4. Interesting. Dude, so cool. More collab wheels all here. N-Style and Valino booth. Got their knuckles here. All of this stuff. How much are these knuckles? 60,000 Japanese yen. Wow. That's a good discount. These are a stock replacement knuckle for 32,000 Japanese yen. Jacks, wheels. I do like these new wheels, but I like the pink ones. Those would look sick on the Chaser. I need to break some more wheels on that car so I can justify buying new ones. Wheel spaces, lug nuts. Oh, they're steel ones. Good. They've been really making some good stuff recently. I love that. And moving over to Gretti, plugs and all that type of stuff. Oh, well, yeah, they knocked it down from 3,800 to 2,800, so it's a 1,000 yen discount. Stickers. All the good stuff. Look at all the shift knobs too. Is that the push one? That's cool. Oh, I love these little lights. That's so cool. Little USB powered one. Steering wheels, I do like their wheel. Oil as well, harnesses. Everything's like 20% off here too. Oh, these are 50% off. My gosh. From 63,000 down to 3,100. Yeah, 20, 40, 20, 20. Jeez. What are we getting today? I love that they're just using the Sunoco drag gas things as stands or tables. Moving into here, they got RG. These guys sell coilovers and a bunch of stuff. Clutch packs, 40% off those. Adjustable arms, 40% off. Shirts and merch. Tons and tons of knuckles and stuff too. Oh yeah, look. JZX stuff too. It's awesome. Oh, the brake lines. The 8.6s, ZN Roku, and ZN 8s too. That's cool. We've got ZSS. These are the knuckles we started selling on our website. Konnichiwa! These are the new knuckles that we're putting on the Bogan 32 that I was telling you guys about. Good knuckles. Hi, konnichiwa. Kochirazo. Wheels, carbon style wheels too. Dang. Oh, they started selling these plates too for different cars so that you can easily mount a hydro too. That's cool, I like that. Tons of harnesses, all that type of stuff. Seats, wheels. Dude, there's so much stuff here. Good stuff for just like missiles and things like that. Oh yeah. Lots of stuff. N-Style booth, got all the stickers, the coilovers. Dang. Lots of oil coolers, that's a good oil cooler. Turbo beanies. I love this, the silicone bin, man. Just get any kind of silicone hose or coupler. HPI set up here too. Ooh, Spacco gloves, interesting. Lots of stuff. Tons and tons. We use HPI harnesses right now on the comp car because Okachon stopped making 6 points. Tons of stuff. We also use the HPI cool suit. They sell a bunch of safety gear here in Japan, like Hans devices and all that type of stuff. Oh wow, these are the little spaces for S13s and R32s for the steering racks. Good. Everything once again seems to be very heavily discounted. This is like almost 50% off these radiator caps. Someone's having a good time. Pod filters. These are like they're like 30-40% off. Dude, everything's marked down. All the toe straps, everything. Love it. Love to see it. And everyone's doing the good luck things. Some JP Turbo stuff here. Heat shields, all the Delta stuff, coil pack kits. Hey, that's a nice hat. We got some ECUs here. That's cool. Pod filters too. There you go. Now this is a cool end style wheel, the burst one with the Sakura. Something I'd expect Miki to be using. She's on a break right now from driving, but hopefully we see her come back again soon. This is heavily discounted, 40,000 yen. More tires for sale, Vuto guys are set up. GP Sports, ST Garage. Dude, so much. Of course the Tomei guys, we saw that. The Stance guys are here, Stance Magic wheels. Good wheels, honestly, for anyone getting into drifting. Good cheap wheels. Big Stance, hence the name. Not bad. Love to see it. Tomei's here. Everything's about 20% off. Nice. Just a quick plug, if you do need anything from Tomei, you can order it through our website or fill out the contact form if you don't see it there. These are game changers for anyone with an SR, 1J, VVTi or RB. Their new outlet pipes flow so much. Perfect for anyone who just wants a bolt-on upgrade. You definitely want to make sure it breathes. And then their new Tomei Bride collab seats are really nice too. This is discounted like crazy. What?
Yes. Special price.
Special price for today. Damn, normally, look guys, 217,000, but today 163,000. That's pretty discounted. Not bad, man. Got tons of stuff all set up. The D-Max guys have lots for sale too. All their arms, their bushes, like JZX diff bushes. Everyone needs these. Engine mounts, all the different gaskets, everything. We should just stock all this stuff because the amount of times we need this just ready to go for any one of our cars we're building or people that need it as well. Like look, intake manifold, the middle gasket, when you take the upper part off, stuff like that. It's cool that they're remaking that. Their JZ exhaust manifolds, their downpipes, and SR TD06 manifold. Tons of other parts too. All heavily discounted, like from 6,000 yen for these lights down to 4,900 yen. This is definitely the place you want to come. Oh, they sell reinforced S chassis clutch pedal assemblies? I didn't know that. That's really cool to know. 38% off, 50% off silicone hoses for your radiator, 30% off bushes, 45% off those radiator hoses for the JZ. Look at these reinforced. These are like the, I don't know what you call it, like caster arm bracket that go between, I don't know how to describe this, but this is the bracket that goes from the front radiator support and kind of ties everything together. These flex a lot, so getting reinforced ones are super important. 50% off, that's huge. I love it, there's just a box here of gaskets. All here. このガスケット SR ですか? All for SR20, and it comes with a turbo gasket too. Look at all the indicators for JZX100 Mark II. My gosh, 5,000 yen a set. That's crazy cheap. Oh, I see clutches set up here as well. And they're taking orders for a discounted price and they'll ship the clutch to you after today. That's cool. Jun from Hardcore's here. Got all his merch on display. Turbos and everything. Moving over, got Saito roll cage here. So you can get a full roll cage. Wow, that's crazy discounted. A bolt-in 6-point roll cage for 95,000 Japanese yen. Usually these sell for like 1,500, 1,500. Sorry. Usually these sell for around like the 1.2 to 1.5k mark. So that's awesome. Yeah, some of these are like only like 85,000 for the ZN6. S15 is from 150,000 down to 110,000. That's awesome. All the discounts too if you want the bars, the side bars. And then they're also selling their kits for adding on to the cage. That's really cool. They have all the foam too if you want to make your car shukken legal. So in Japan you can have a cage in your car and have it registered and legal. The only thing is they require you to have this padding on all of the cage where the seats are. So you know, side bars and everything that come up near the passenger and the driver. So you have to put this on. But that's really cool. All discounted. Yeah, see? Some of this stuff's from 11,000 yen down to 8,000. They got their hoodies too, 4,000 yen for a Saito roll cage hoodie. Shirts are 2,000 yen. That's awesome. In the Kazuma store, the discounts are all 30% off the board with all these arms and stuff here for the newer 8.6 as well as all the chaser stuff too. Lower arms, 30% off. I need actually like a 35mm extended lower arm for the Bogan, so I'm gonna go talk to him about that. Maybe some tie rods too actually while we're here. It's always not a bad idea to get some of these too, and then this discounted. Also, I'm a pretty big fan of their simple shift knobs too. They feel really good. They're like a silicone coated, just simple cylinder. Oh, they got a pink one. Ooh. We're gonna try our luck, guys. We're gonna give this dude 1,000 yen. Will let us do this 3 times. Onegaishimasu. All right. どっちですか? こっち? こっち? Oh, we got white. Another white one. Dang it. Red. What's red? We get a keychain.
白がこれかこれかこれかこれか2個です。
あ、じゃあお願いします。
で、赤がこの中で1つです。
Oh, okay, I get one of these. All right, let's get a blue NOS one. ありがとうございます。So no matter what, you still get a prize, right? Oh, okay, so these are the different colors here and what you get. If you get gold, you get control arms. I wonder how much you'd have to... How many balls? 中何台ぐらい入ってる? ボールが。
中
He's gonna open it up and show us how much is inside. Oh, there's a lot of balls in there, guys. Oh, you can't see, but there's a lot. There's still... Dude, you could probably just spend 30,000 yen and get it. ありがとうございます。So I'm here with Ueo-san, and I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit more about his knuckles that we've been putting on the Bogan 32. And I spoke a little bit about how these are the new latest and greatest thing in Japan. And I said that the geometry's been fixed on his knuckle compared to like a cut and shut stock knuckle. So we have a stock knuckle here, and this would usually be cut and shut here. And see the angle of the knuckle here? So you got to look at the kingpin angle, which is the angle of this. But as you apply angle, see how this is pointing down now? And the same with this direction too, it changes. It only kind of stays straight when it's this way, right? Now, normally how people combat this is they throw a ton of negative camber at their front end, so when they're at big angle, the wheel's still kept straight. But with his and the geometry that he's fixed, look how much nicer that is. And he was saying that with the testing that he's done, he's been able to get away with only 3 degrees of negative camber, and the car is so much better in control, and he doesn't even have to run any toe out. He keeps his toe at 0. So I'm really excited to feel what this is going to feel like on the Skyline, being that we've converted this to McPherson strut. But also there's something really cool he started working on. ちょっと見ていいですかこれ? This is a prototype for a bolt-on solution to what I did to my Skyline. So instead of having to weld, like yosetsu to ka, katto to ka, you don't have to weld and cut. You'll be able to just bolt this into your Skyline and be able to put the coilover in a decent enough position to get it to feel good with a McPherson setup and these knuckles. And he also developed these tie rod ends so that everything geometry-wise will be in the right place. Look at that. I'm really excited to see how that's going to feel. It's so cool to see people essentially reinventing the wheel. You know, something we've done for so long is just cut and shut these and reinforce that as best as possible. And they do break off. Sometimes they don't, but they do typically break off, and it just makes things difficult. And then you're doing all these other modifications to the car to combat the massive kingpin angle issue. So it's cool that they've just gone and developed their own one, fixed all that geometry, and made it so much better. I'm stoked. And you can also buy them on Sammit.net. We ship them worldwide now, these knuckles for him. Super cool. Before we leave, we definitely need to just quickly have a quick walk around OU's FD car. So jealous. Full carbon fiber, GR86 with a Tomei 3.6 litre 2JZ engine package. This thing is so cool. Oh, it's of course got a sequential on there. Very jelly. Such a cool and crazy light fast car. Love this thing. This is my first time coming to this event. Definitely going to be on my schedule and to-do list. The deals in there were crazy. It doesn't matter what car that you have, you'll find something in there for it. And the discounts were literally worth it, 100%. I got myself a shirt and a couple other little odds and ends. The only thing I will say is some of the bigger stuff is, you know, you pay for it there and then they'll ship it to your address. But I did ask them and they said that if you are in Japan, you can give them your hotel address. If it's gonna fit in your suitcase, if it's, as long as it's not like an aero kit or something, they'll ship it to your hotel and you'll be able to collect it from the front desk in a couple days. After like Monday, Tuesday, it'll come. Shipping in Japan's amazing domestically. So you'll be able to get the discount, get it shipped to your hotel so you don't have to worry about bringing it home with you on the train or in the car. And you'll be able to still put it in your suitcase and take it home. How sick is that? Oh, and there's a fair few people there that can speak English and help you place orders, or there'll be people like me there that'll also be able to help you. I got no problem doing that. Anyways, I'm gonna jump in the K-van. We're gonna head back to the shop. I gotta pack up because we're going to Maze Circuit tomorrow. Never drifted at Maze before, and I'm actually really excited. I don't know why, I've never really heard much about Maze Seaside Circuit before, but we're driving all the way to Niigata. We're gonna learn about it. We're gonna drive the comp car there. It's gonna be fun. So that'll be the next video, tune in. Well, I thought the video ended there, but it did not. They're doing some kind of demonstration and there's a rolled over K-van and yep, not sure what's going on there. But everyone's watching this. Japan's interesting. I just saw the sign. It's the rescue department's demonstration for the city ward. So they're showing how they can rescue people in rolled K-vans. Ironic, I'm driving a K-van home. Good to know I'm in safe hands. You know how they always say size doesn't matter? Well, I think in the case of this, size does matter. I think this drone can literally pick up rubble and stuff. What on earth? That is bigger than me. So it seems like this demonstration isn't just about the rolled car. They're demonstrating like when buildings collapse and stuff and how they rescue people from inside the rubble. And they have this drone that literally picks up a bag and flies it around. That is insane. So I've tried to end this video like 3 times now, and my walk through the park just keeps getting crazier and crazier. That entire drone can apparently carry like an entire human being. I asked the guys how many kilos it can handle, and they said anywhere from like 30 to 80 kilos. Depending on the day, I weigh about 80, so that's pretty interesting. What is... And now there's like, I don't know, 6 fire trucks, rescue fire trucks, all lined up here. Dude, I should have brought Hugo with me. He's with Mum today with me. Oh my gosh. He'd freak out. This is awesome. It's cool that they do demonstrations like this. I can understand why there's so many parents set up with like tents and stuff with their kids to watch everything. Very cool. So there you guys go. Car parts flea market where you can get up to like 50% off on some stuff, even cheaper. And then you get a free rescue department display. Through there is where the car park is that I need to return to, but they have these signs everywhere about the hornets here in Japan. These hornets are so big, they're like this big, couple inches long. If they bite you, you need to go to the hospital. Like they can actually mess you up. I don't know what the name is, like Japanese killer hornet or something, but I've encountered them before and it is not fun. And the fact that there's 2 here makes me think there's a nest here somewhere. We had a nest close to the shop, and Mei and Chi-chan called the city ward, and then exterminators came out, found it, and disposed of it instantly. They take it that seriously here. That's how much of a problem these wasps are. So, well, you know, a little bit of Japan 101 on this. Go to Sammit.net, grab the FD support pack. It's only 3 days left. No, 2 days left when this video goes out. You guys better not sleep on it. Also, if you want some Tomei parts, if you want some cool knuckles, if you want any kind of parts out of Japan, we also have a proxy service if you guys want to get anything from Yahoo Auctions. That's us. Hit us up, Sammit.net. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace.